Okay, welcome to the playthrough video for Gate. I'm here with my daughter Abby, and we're going to attempt to show you how to set this game up real quick and start playing it. Hopefully we get through the whole thing. So the game comes in this small little metal tin with a hinge. So you can see it's pretty small and everything fits in there really nicely. We're playing on the neoprene game mat that's also going to be part of the crowd sale and will be available as well. So let's get all these components out of here. All these gems. Okay. Put that off to the side. Put these off to the side for now. Your main base or stronghold that you're protecting has the gate. Abby, you can start putting your dice on them as I place them. The farm, the tower, and the pyramid. And it sort of creates a landscape when they're all next to each other. You can place that on the starting position on your pyramid. These are used for tracking the health of your enemies, which we'll get to in a second here. Another card that we're going to be using a lot is this command card. It shows you things that you can do with your cards. You can purchase more fighters or different types of effects you can take, and also on the back side of this card is your turn sequence, which is very useful, so we'll leave that there for now. There's also a card in here that explains how to play this game in hardcore mode, which is basically you flip these cards over. I'll show you on this one here. And there's a red version, which is a more difficult version. So once you are able to master the base game, or you get good at it, and you want more of a challenge, you can always flip them over. And then you have all your instructions here. There will be a PDF version of these instructions if you don't want to go through all the cards, which is understandable. But all the rules are here, so you can play. You will have, let's flip these over this way, your bad guys. I'm going to set those up. They come in 3 different waves. So you have wave 1, wave 2, and wave 3. So what we'll do is we will just shuffle up wave 1, shuffle up wave 2, and shuffle up wave 3. This way you don't know exactly what's coming in when. Oh, that's the wrong spot. These go here, there, and there. Then we have the rest of these cards that all have the same backs. These are the cards you can be using. This is primarily a deck building game. So you have your 3 starting characters. You have a guard, a farmer, and a monk. You might be hearing some bird noises in the background. So each card, we'll go over that in a second, exactly how the cards work. Then on top of that you have these 5 cards that have this little sun symbol here. These are hero cards. There's only 5 of them, and once they get into your deck and you draw them, once you draw them into your hand, you can only use them once and they're discarded. They're just pretty powerful cards. So again, we'll shuffle these because these come out randomly, not randomly, but on certain spots on your pyramid. Basically, once your town fear level gets to a certain point, a hero sort of arrives to sort of save the day. Let's see here. You do this, Abby? Set the timer for us. Okay, why is that turning off on us? Anyways, so we have the rest of these cards are all these citizens cards that you're going to be able to hire. We'll shuffle these up and we'll basically create a market that you're able to purchase from. So we have the mercenary, the guardian, the priest, and we just flip the top card over on this draw pile. And anytime you purchase a card, it immediately replenishes. So basically we'll look at one of these cards here to give you an idea of what's on each card. They have the title of the card. The starting cards are all green, but they also have an S up here to indicate these are the 3 cards you always start with. You always have a hand size of 3. And there's different abilities each card has. So this guy here can give you a gold coin, or he can help you fight for 1. So in this game, you don't combine all the skills. You're basically deciding what you want this character to do this turn. So this one here can help repair, or can give you some income. This one here can also give you income, or it can help you bring down the fares in your town, which is this Pyramid here. The farmer also has a special bonus. Some cards will have a special ability down here. What does that say, Abby?
+1 when repairing the farm.
There you go. So she's the farmer, so when she's working on the farm, she can do repairs there easily. So you want to shuffle those up, Abby, and first thing we do on our turn is we advance the enemies. Okay, so the first thing we have to do is bring out the first enemy, and we are fighting a spider. Emphasis on I. What else? Now you draw up your hand.
How many?
All three. 3 cards is your hand limit. You can spend coins on your commands if you want to buy a command, which are usually not as good as actually just using your things, but they give you the flexibility to do other things if you don't have the right cards. So you can do that. Now you can recruit, then you use your cards, and then you attack the enemies. So now you can recruit a card if you want to spend money to do that.
Yes. So that is the price?
That is the price up here, correct. So you can spend 2 of your cards to do that if you want.
I think I am going to send the farmer and the monk, and I'm going to use 2 gold, and I'm going to take the mercenary.
Okay. Now that all goes into your discard. That's what this little spot here is for. So flip them upside down. That's your discard.
And then I'm going to use the guard to attack him.
Okay, so you can do 1 damage.
So you put 1 damage onto him.
Okay, so the damage stays there, and then in next rounds you can apply more damage and take the character out. This little star value here, it has a number in it. This will tell you how much victory points you get at the end of the game. So some of these monsters you're going to be able to kill before they get to your gate. Other ones that reach the gate will do 1 additional damage and then be removed from the game. You won't be able to score them. Okay, so we did that. We recruited a card. Now you can, and you used your cards. So you purchased the card. You used the card that you had left. And the last thing you can do is, last thing the enemies do is they attack you. So the enemies will attack you. This one has 3 health. You only did 1 damage. It's going to do 1 damage to your gate.
So you just do that.
So those dice are used only for tracking the health of your different areas. And then your
fear goes
Yep.
up. So it goes
up
over
one.
here, and I hit the sun tile.
You hit the sun,
What does that
and the
mean?
sun, what does it tell you right there? Gain 1 hero
Gain
card.
1 hero
So you get one of these special cards. Don't look at it yet. Now we already missed something. Let's move this guy over here. We forgot to mention that each one of these buildings has a special ability. The gate doesn't really have a special ability. It just has a lot of health, so it lasts a long time.
And when this one's destroyed specifically,
Yes.
the game will end.
Correct. The game ends with the gates destroyed, or if your cube ever gets to the top of the pyramid.
Yes.
Those are the 2 ways you lose. But the farm, you get +1 to a single purchase once while it's still standing. So while this is still alive or a viable thing, you can add 1 to your thing. So you probably could have used one of those cards to do something else.
Yeah, but they didn't really have good stuff. They could have repaired or done this, but
And you didn't have, nothing was
couldn't-
damaged yet. And then the tower, what does that do? Lets you,
it does 1 more attack.
Yes, 'cause
so,
it's-
so we
yes.
shouldn't have done 2 to the
you
spider.
could have done. So yeah, we can add that.
Just pretend we did that, you know?
Yes. Okay,
Do
so
you
now,
shuffle these?
yes, now you have no cards to draw. So first thing we have to do is what? Before we do that, we advance the enemies. So
Yes.
enemies advance. Spider's getting closer to your gate. Another enemy arrives. Ooh, the Skelepede. He looks friendly. You'll notice there won't be very many normal enemies in this game. I sort of went with sort of imaginary creations that I came up with. So now, yes, now it's the draw phase. So
I have to draw 3
she has to draw
cards.
3. So if you ever run out of cards to draw, you have to shuffle your discard. Very typical.
Interesting.
So you got the bishop. Bishop's
Yes.
really not the greatest card to get early in the game, but it's not terrible.
But it's fine.
It's fine.
Let's see here. So, I have a question.
Yes.
Can I skip using him?
No. Unfortunately. you
So
have to
I
use it.
just might as well just.
Yeah, you just go back 1. Yeah, so having the bishop later would have been good.
He's out of the game now.
Yes, out of the game. Just discard them out. And what's interesting, I should mention, is that as you progress on the pyramid, you actually release whatever symbols you cross. If you moved up 3, you'd have to do all these actions that
Yes.
you cross. But when you're going backwards, when you're healing basically your people, you don't do any of the
You don't do
effects.
it.
Okay.
So you're telling me if I go up again, I get another one of those sun
Correct.
cards. Yes, so that's a good strategy.
Yes, not terrible. So you'll get a new one next time which is likely going to happen. Possibly. Maybe.
I'm probably gonna kill him. That's probably a good idea.
Okay.
So I think I could buy a person with 2 gold, but none of them is worth 2 gold.
There are none worth 2 gold.
So I think I'm gonna have the farmer repair the gate because she has a repair option.
Very good.
And I'm gonna use the guard to kill the spider.
Okay. Perfect. Does 1 damage to the spider.
Damage, and that's all I need to do.
And that's it. Spider's
and
dead.
does that mean I can use the tower to attack him once?
No.
No.
It has
Okay,
to be.
That's what I
It
thought.
has to be combined with.
That's what I figured.
Okay.
Yes, dead.
Yeah, the
Now-
tower's effect has to be applied to the creature that the other ones that actually attack.
Yes, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
And now it is time for him to attack. He attacks the tower.
He attacks
So
the
I'm
tower for
moving
2.
the
Yeah, he
6
does not
down
like the
to
tower.
4, so I should get rid of him.
Probably, I imagine him climbing up it with his creepy body, just slithering up the side of the. Yeah, it's terrifying. Anyways,
Now, next stage. I didn't buy anything, so we don't have to
yep,
finish
he
that.
moves, and now we get a plague rat.
Oh my.
Yeah, he's not very friendly looking.
Now I have to draw 3 more, correct?
Correct. Hold on, before you go any further, I think I misspoke before about adding the damage, sort of a big thing. We should make sure we correct that right away. When you did deal that 1 damage from your, whatever that, who attacked, I forgot who it was you
It
had
was the
attacked.
guard.
The guard, yes. Then you would have applied the tower, and you can spread your damage over multiple characters, remember? So if you use multiple cards to attack,
Yes.
you can do that. So let's say there was 1 damage on this Skelepede because of that. Okay.
Okie dokie. So now we have the mercenary, which is a really good guy to attack.
Yeah, he's cheap. He can attack, but he doesn't give you income.
Yes, but that's fine. So he's a good attacker. So I think I'm going to use him to finish off the Skelepede.
Now remember, you're going to do 3 points of damage because of the tower.
Yes, but I might do the guard as well, but I'll just see what's up for the shop. I can't buy anything at the shop, no matter if I put everything together, because nothing's worth 3 at the time. So, let's see. I could reduce my fare.
Another thing I will mention on this commands card here, one of the options is called Caravan. Fresh meat has arrived. You can spend 1 gold to discard and replace all cards in this pile, so you never get jammed up.
Okay.
There's also called Arms, which mans the gate. You want to activate that
Yes.
again, which mans the gate, and that you can spend 2 gold to do an attack. You can spend 2 gold for a festival to cheer up your people, and that would bring your eyes down, or you can fortify with 2. These are very sort of expensive ways of doing these things, but again, like I said, they're an option.
Sometimes you don't have any money to do anything with.
Yeah, or sometimes you really need to repair something, and all you
Right.
have is money. So.
Yes, that's it.
So that's something you can think about, is that the caravan.
So I think with the monk I'm gonna do the caravan because I can't really do anything else with him,
Okay,
like at all.
so I would flip them upside down. So
Yes.
I will take all these cards here. Those will come out. And then we will reveal new
Punish
fresh meat.
the mason.
There we go. Some cheaper cards.
The
Rat catcher.
Perfect for the plague.
Ooh, the
rat.
alchemist, he's expensive.
He is expensive. But he's
Oop, and
really
there you go, the warden.
Warden, yes, I like that guy a lot.
So there's some good ones here.
I think I'm gonna be using all 3 attack damage to attack. Yes, that's how it works.
Okay,
Because
so that gives you a total of 4 because of the tower.
4, and I'm going to use 2 of them on this guy and kill him.
Excellent.
And he's gonna go over.
It's key to get rid of them before they attack, obviously.
Yes.
And then
And 2 damage to the
to
plagued rat.
the plagued rat.
And
Beautiful. That's your
my
turn.
Yes.
Now, what happens? The rats will attack us, or the rat. Plague rat.
The rat.
He is terrifying. Let's look at his eyes.
He
Has many eyes.
has 4 on one side.
That's not right. So he does what? What does he attack? He hates
He
the
attacks
farm.
the farm, which
He goes to the farm.
makes sense.
And he raises fair in the village. So,
I mean, I would be afraid of him too.
which is not terrible because what's
because
that
I
do?
get another son.
Yeah, another.
Son.
You looked at it, but
whatever.
you're not supposed to. That's fine. I guess it doesn't really matter.
It's fine.
You can't use it right now, anyways. But you might get it.
doesn't matter. So next, we have to move these up.
Yep.
We're on wave 2 now.
On wave 2, so the monsters are going to get a little more difficult.
Yes, I can tell.
There's the rotworm. He looks
I
friendly.
have only one, so I'm going to shuffle these, and I'm going to take 2 more.
Okay.
Got the farmer, the engineer, and the monk. Engineer is not that bad. Can I spread out his work to different places, or can I only use it at one place?
Ooh, he is amazing. Yeah, you can spread it anywhere you
Okay,
want,
then
but
I'll just fold
he can only that. That's all he can do, though. Is
Yeah, but
oh yeah, I didn't see
might
that. The
as
farm
well.
was so that was actually not terrible.
Not bad. I used 3 out of 4 of
3
his
out of 4 of his abilities, so that was
abilities. I could have turned. No, I couldn't have done that. Never mind.
fairly well maximized. Oh, he's gone.
Oh
Yeah,
yes.
look at you trying to use that card again.
So I'm not gonna do any damage this turn.
No, you're not. So terrible things are going to happen.
Or I could use 2 gold and do 1 damage, which would turn into 2 and kill the plague
That's a really smart move
rat. That's what I'm gonna do.
because then you avoid
Because
taking that damage.
Then all else I can do.
Otherwise, you could just repair the things he's going to attack anyways, right? So there's no reason.
Or I
You
could
can't
get-
even.
Or I could
yeah.
get a warden.
Ooh. Do you
But
build up your deck or do you take out the bad guy?
I think I'll get the warden next time.
The
And
Mason's actually pretty good too. He does some good repair.
Yes, but
Not as good as attacker as this
I
guy.
think attack is more.
Okay,
important.
so what'd you do? So what'd you decide to do? So
I
you spent your
decided to
2
spend 2
to call to arms,
and does 1 damage, and plus the tower, which is 2 attack damage, which takes out
This
the plagued rat.
Plagued rat is gone, so you've managed to murder all these bad guys coming in.
Wave 1.
Wave 1, correct. So wave 2 attacks though. So what do we have here? He is going to do
2 to the farm and 3 to the farm because he raises the fair level, which There's
attacks the
1
farm.
damage.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's terrible.
that's
Plus 2 to the
very
farm.
unfortunate.
That is very unfortunate.
Okay.
So because she moved here, move your hand real quick. Can you move out of the sunlight
Yes.
just a little bit? See, she moved onto this cube here, which triggers this action. 1 damage to the farm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that on top of the fact that this guy does 2 damage, that brought the farm all the way down to 3.
Yes. Now,
Oof.
now there's gonna be more bad guys.
Yep.
A dark. Now I have to draw my card until I get some repairs people.
Yeah, that'd be
Maybe
good.
the farmer. I
Farmer
think
would
I
be
am
good.
gonna get the farmer this round. Probably.
We need to get some more cards in that deck.
That's why I wanted to get the warden. I didn't. It's fine. Wow, I got everyone but the farmer.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing. So, what can I do here? Oh my goodness gracious. I'm not going to repair because I want to fight.
Yeah.
Fighting is
I
better.
would fight with that mercenary. I
Yes, because he's good. He can repair, but I don't think that's his main.
think. What
thing.
if you use the monk and the guard to purchase the
One
warden?
repair, but that'd only be 1.
No,
I
I'm
could
saying
do.
spend both of these and buy this guy.
I didn't even notice that. Yes, that's what I'm going to do with those guys.
That way you have some more.
Warden's a little bit better than
He's
the
a little,
mercenary.
yeah, a little better than the
He
mercenary.
just raise people's spirits a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to use the. Oops. You have to flip this now.
Ooh, the minstrel.
Ooh,
He gives you some money. Cheap.
Mm-hmm.
Look how cheap he is.
2 for 2, you know.
But then you get 2 income every time he shows up.
Yeah, that's a good thing. This is 3 damage. I cannot kill anyone.
No. So you need to make a decision here.
I'm going to have to attack.
Yeah. Who do you want to take out though?
Ooh, the rock one.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, if I don't start, then next time he's going to get rid of my farm.
Yep.
And that's not good.
That is correct.
Now it is time for them to attack me.
Okay, so this is where things are going to get kind of nasty. You're getting attacked by two pretty hefty enemies here.
Let's start with the fair factor, or
Whatever you want to do. Let's start with this card
let's start
here.
with top to the bottom.
Yeah.
He does 2 to the farm,
Wow.
so the farm's only at 1 health left.
That's not good.
Not looking too
That extra
good.
income is very helpful in this game.
Yes, it is. And then the Dark Priest does 2 damage to the tower.
Yep.
So that lowers it down to a 4.
Mm-hmm.
Which
Your
isn't...
gate's in good shape, though.
Yes, but it's not in a second. And then I have 2 fairs, so I had to bring this up twice. I get an extra sun person, but I also landed on the gate, which does 1 damage to the tower.
To the
not
tower,
the gate.
yeah.
Sorry, I thought that was
Yeah,
the
your
gate.
fair level is getting pretty high here.
Oh my. I need an engineer now. Too bad I can't have him. Where is it?
So here's your hero card.
Wow.
Throw that in your discard.
Didn't look at it this time. Now it is... Wait.
They attacked.
I
Wait.
should have attacked the Dark Priest.
Why?
Because he's going to leave.
Oh yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
Just pretend I did that.
Okay.
Because once another person comes in, that guy leaves.
Yes. So what happens now is a new card's going to try to come out, and there's already 2 cards here. That's what I was trying to say. You got to think a little bit here. So this guy here is going to leave. He got to the castle, did his damage. He's going to do 1 last attack. This card, you won't be able to score it. He's going to hit the gate for 1. Anytime a card is pushed off the board, it does 1 damage to the gate, and you can't score it at the end of the game.
That's sad.
So now we have the Rat Lord.
Oh, wow. Dang.
He was fun.
Okay.
Okay.
Now we have the farmer. I'm probably going to need to repair because that's just a good idea.
Something that farm needs to be repaired.
And she is better when she repairs the farm.
Well, now let's look at our enemies here. What are they doing? So this guy here is attacking the gate, which isn't too terrible since you have a decent amount of health there.
But the Dark Priest, I think I'm going to take out first.
Yes, because he's going to destroy that.
Also, he's already almost dead. I got my mercenary, my guard, and my farmer.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my farmer to heal the farm or repair it. And I'm going to use it for twice. Because her special ability is she can do +1 when repairing the farm.
Mm-hmm.
So she did a total of 2. And I have lots of attack strength. I could kill the Dark Priest.
Yeah, 4 damage you could do.
And do 2 damage to the Rat Lord. I think is what I'm going to do because he can't repair. And if he could, I would, but he can't.
Okay, another option here is do enough damage just to kill the Dark Priest and purchase the Minstrel.
Purchase the Minstrel.
Because you can just use this guy here. I'm just suggesting,
Yeah.
because then you could have more income coming at certain points to get more
Or
better
I
characters.
could use him to repair and use him to kill the Dark Priest.
Could do that.
And I think I'm going to repair the gate because the Rat Lord is going to want to attack that a lot.
Okay.
And next up on the track is the lots of gates. So the gate's going to be taking a couple hits.
Well, if he gets past there, the game's over. The people go mad.
And then they just
Yeah.
die.
Then your citizens turn against you.
Oh, that's what happened. Okay.
Well, yeah. They revolt.
Sense. And then he's going to do 1 damage plus the tower, which will kill the Dark Priest because he has 3 already on him.
Okay. So you get to actually score that at the end of the game.
6
Picture of the
points.
graveyard.
And then he's out because I used him.
And that's it.
Taking a little rest right now.
Rat Lord attacks. 2 to the gate.
2 to the gate.
So it's not too. He's
4.
not such a terrible
He's
enemy.
not that bad,
but he's got 6 health.
6 health. And he continually does damage to the gate for at least 2 turns.
Yep, he'll do a total of 5 if he just is allowed to cycle through, right? Because he'll
Which
do
is
2, 2, and then 1 when he
technically
leaves.
almost half of it. Now we're on wave 3.
Yeah, so we're getting towards the end here.
This is the Grave Lord.
Oh,
Both
man.
the lords are right here.
So he's rough because he
Just
does one
damage.
does 1 fair, and then he does 1 damage to each of these locations.
Ah, yes, I didn't
And he
know
has
that.
7 health, so he's not very friendly.
I don't like him.
No, he's the toughest. Well, sort of the toughest character. Depends where you're at in the game.
Yeah, so
What's happening?
he's the last character in wave 3.
This would be interesting to see because you didn't really build your deck up. Not that you had a lot of time to do it, but you normally get a couple more cards in there.
It's fine. Oh, I have the
You
knight.
did get lucky
Look
though.
at that.
Ooh, the knight
That's
is
very good.
Very
right
good
now.
timing on the
Plus
night.
the Warden, that's a total of 7 attack damage. I could go ahead and kill the Grave Lord right now.
That might not be a terrible idea. And then
But, I think that might be what I'm going to do.
if you kill him, the Rat Lord doesn't leave, though. He'll still stay.
Yes, I know.
Because this spot will be open for a new character.
I know that, but I think
That's fine.
I think killing him would be better because my fair is getting
Yes.
higher, and I can use the monk to lower the fair down.
Okay.
It's a good idea. Or I could use him to buy the minstrel. That's what I'm going
I
to
would do that.
I'm going to buy the minstrel with the monk because the bonus of 1 from the farm.
Okay, so get rid of those. And then you're going to attack
I'm going to do
7
a total of 7 damage. Kill the Grave Lord.
He shows up, and then you immediately murdered him.
Immediately. But
That's
my
9 victory
knight is
points.
gone. Thank you for
Yeah.
your assistance.
Yeah, those hero cards are
Pretty overpowered.
well. Yeah, that's what they're there for.
And then he's gone. I've killed 5 bad guys so far.
Yep.
Villains, monsters.
So now what happens?
Now the Rat Lord likes
is
to attack.
He's gonna do 2
He's
more
gonna do
damage.
2 more damage to my gate, which is at 2. Not looking too good. He doesn't do any fair, which is a very good thing.
Yeah.
And now the next monster, the Abomination, second hardest monster in the game.
hmm
I don't like him.
He really hates your farm.
I really don't like him. He's like the plagued rat,
Yeah.
but a little bit worse.
No, he's like this, the rotworm.
Yes, that's what I was looking for, but I never killed him.
Yeah, he's a little more health.
1 more health. So
Yeah.
he's but I never killed the rotworm, so
Nope.
that's bad. I'm gonna shuffle my deck now, and then this never.
Yeah,
finished.
maybe something good there.
Tax collector.
Ooh, she's another good card for money. She only costs
Yes.
2 and gives you 2. You may trash this card if you discard, if it's in discard. That's cool.
Yes, the thing I like about characters with 2 money is they're basically a wild card because you can use the 2 money to be anything it wants to
Yep.
be.
Yeah, I think if there's a card available for 2, it's better to spend your money there than it is on one of these actions. But
Yes.
sometimes there's not. So
Okay, I got the minstrel, the monk, and the guard. Not the best hand for what I'm facing, but it's fine. I'm gonna do 2.
how much purchase power do you have? You don't have enough.
I have 5.
Yeah, because the alchemist would have been pretty OP.
Alchemist. What does it do? Oh, lots of stuff.
Yeah, you can trash cards, and he allows you to trash cards that are in your discard, and he does 2 attack. He's pretty good. But yeah, let's move on. Is there anything in there that you're interested in? Getting that tax collector to show up with that minstrel would give you a lot of money if you have an extra gold coin to spend.
I think I could do.
Or you can do this guy
Okay,
because he can do attack.
I have an idea. I'm going to take my monk and I'm going to buy the tax collector with him
Okay.
instead of using his fair because I think that is a better idea. And she allows me to trash her if I want to.
Yep. Because all she's good for is money. So it's good to get you 1 more good card, I think, and
Then
then
I'll get rid of her. Anyway, I'm going to use the minstrel for his gold price as a 1 attack with the call to arms. And I'm going to use that, so that gives me a total of 3 because of the tower.
okay.
That's not that good, but it's the best I can do.
Okay. 3 damage to who are you going
And
after?
That's a good point. I think I'm going to go after the Abomination because
Okay.
the Rat Lord's just going to leave. And
He's not going to leave. Well, yeah, he will.
He will.
He will.
He will
Yep.
leave.
So 3 damage.
So I might as well do something to him.
Yep.
Because
I agree with that.
yes.
Okay.
Now these 2.
Fortunately, they both attack you. That's 2 to the
It's not
gate.
very good. 2 to the gate.
So this dice is removed.
Okay. Can I have to repair it?
Yeah, you can still
Okay.
repair as long as there's any health on the building. It can be repaired.
Yes,
but once the dice is removed from either of these, you can never
Yeah, that's
repair
why
them
I
again.
had the idea that it happened to this one too.
Yep. And you see, I add these little icons on here for what side
And
of dice
2
you
to
start
farm.
with.
Farm's back down to 1. It's not very good.
Mm-hmm.
But we have a good news. This goes up and I get another helper.
Yep. Maybe
Could
something
be a gold
epic.
guy or all of the above. I don't really remember which ones are in
Oh,
there.
we should flip this over, see who's available. Ooh, the craftsman. Cheap.
It's
Not really the best what we're looking for right now. We need like
Go at the farm.
the champion or something. That'd be great. The champion we had earlier.
Now, Yeah, we did have the champion.
Yeah, she's great. For
Rat
attacking.
Lord
Leaves.
leaves, and he has one final blow to the gate.
Yes.
Leaving me at
He's a jerk.
5 health. And then the Abomination slides over the last bad
We're
guy.
almost there.
Death Guard.
So we have this round, and then there's no more guys can be drawn. So we basically now have to kill these guys. We either kill these guys or they kill us.
Oh my goodness. They have lots of fair.
Yeah. Because look how terrifying they are.
1, 2, 3. In 2 rounds, if I don't kill them, I will lose.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So we're going to have to do something. This is why early
Not good.
building up some cards in that deck early might have been the move. We'll find out.
To attack better. Though.
I know, but early.
Okay, I got my mercenary and my warden.
Oh yeah, so you got
Farmer. That's no brainer. I'm gonna need her to repair the farm to bring it back up to 3
Okay,
because she can do that.
that's all she's really good for at this point. I would say no more purchasing cards.
Yes, that's a good idea.
Hopefully you get something really good from that.
Yeah, I hope that was.
I don't know what the other ones are.
I
Okay.
think it's golden. All of the above one.
Okay.
I don't really know though. I could use his healing, but I'm not going to.
No.
It's
Not at this point. You're at this point. Let buildings fall, except for the gate.
let them fall. I can do a total of 5 attack
No
damage.
one's attacking the gate here either, so that's good.
Yes.
They will attack the gate if either one of these buildings aren't available though.
Yes.
To
I
attack.
can do 5 attack damage, so I will do 3 to this guy, and he's out.
Oh,
And then I'll
that's
do
good.
2 to this one.
Oh, you might win this.
Yeah, I usually win this.
So there we go.
But I might not get the higher score because I really let
No.
2 guys go. But it's
We're gonna have to do a video sometime of the hardcore mode. Let's
okay.
discard
Next.
those.
Now this guy doesn't move because he just
Yeah, he's the last guy.
He just-
The death guard.
just chilling there.
He's your final adversary here.
And he likes to do 1 damage to the tower.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like
doesn't?
that. That's mean.
Yeah, because you need that.
I need the tower. The tower's my safe backup.
You've done actually really well this time.
And he does 2, which means he has 1 to the gate.
Ooh.
I hope I get good people.
Yeah, if you don't kill him, you might lose.
If I don't kill him, I think I have a good chance of either getting eyes
Mm-hmm.
or a 2.
Okay.
I think I need 3.
Damage your gate.
I
and
think
let's see what you get.
I can't really decide what I'm gonna do yet.
Yeah, this is rough because now you have a lot of cards.
Should I
Hopefully you that.
before I do this? Should I get rid of the one girl with the 2 gold?
Yeah, get rid of
Yeah,
her.
I don't like her. Get out of here. Take her. Now I'm gonna shuffle this just because it gives me a better chance of getting.
Yes.
Because
Yep.
that would give me 1 eye.
You really want to get the one card. Your hero card.
I think I can do this. I don't think I'm gonna die.
Well, yeah, you should be able to calm your people. You should have one card that does
or
that.
kill him.
Or
Either
kill him.
Or. I should be able to.
Let's see.
And neck and other
Maybe.
same choice.
It's pretty close. Look how close you are to Pyramid. Farmer is not the
Minstrel.
best. Oh my gosh, no attacks.
Warden.
Oh, the Warden doesn't attack. But it's not
He has
enough.
3 attack. But I can use the minstrel's
Money.
money to call of arms.
Call to arms.
Plus the tower.
Well, yeah, so that'll be 2 from here.
2.
Plus the tower is 3. Plus you
4.
do, see the money came in handy. Call
See,
to arms, it
I
gives you your
that
4.
thing that you added.
Okay,
And then he dead.
he's dead.
And then
Okay,
she can do something too if she wants to.
that was fairly close.
Very close.
Yeah, you almost lost here.
If I would have gotten so much more,
Your gate was getting close. We've seen closer, but
we have seen closer.
yeah, it was nice to see that Pyramid get a lot of play in this one.
And this getting a lot of play. as
Yeah, I
well.
used this quite a bit, which is good.
Just-
So yeah, that's how Gate plays. Thanks for tuning in. I hope that this gives you a good overview of how the game works. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below and I will answer them. And thank you very much.